Alright, before this video even starts, do me a favor. Hit that like button and maybe subscribe if you're feeling froggy. Alright guys, welcome back. Today, some of you might be upset, some of you might be happy, some of you might be really pissed, some of you might understand why we're doing it. But we are auto swapping the 6.0, obviously the 6-speed to a 5R110 for a couple reasons. Number one, you guys saw it was grinding, so I did get the tranny out, tore it apart. Third and fourth gear, the speed gears are actually screwed up. These are not supposed to look like that. Let's see if I can find a good one. So obviously you guys saw third and fourth both grind. Focus. And might as well not put more money into it and waste my money, because the whole reason we're doing this is to get the truck to go as fast as possible. It's a race truck, just like in the title of the video always says. So, can't shift faster than fluid. The other reason, when you shift, you lose all your boost. And with the 6.0 and the BorgWarner S369, it's a smaller cubic inch diesel, I feel like. And it takes a second to get that turbo to spool back up. So, with an automatic, we can just have it shift for us and the boost will be there ready to party. Also, nitrous will be involved. So, alright, first things first, I got this Warren Diesel competition transmission kit. Comes with a billet input shaft. Tuesday, I'm headed to go build the tranny with Joe. Well, I have no idea what I'm doing, but he's gonna build the tranny. I'm gonna sit there and bug him, ask questions, and film for you guys. Welcome back. This video is taking over a month, probably a month and a half now to film, between building the tranny, getting all the parts, getting everything dialed in, research everything. Got the final part here and we're gonna get this thing in and hopefully drive it. I already got automatic PCM in, automatic PCM wiring harness down to the trans, the steering column. Alright. So now it's the next day. Already went out this morning, got some breakfast. Got 4 hose clamps, which by the way are on back order here. Also got a ground strap. But last night I did get as far as getting the trans in, bolted up, torque converter all lined up, all the bolts are Loctited, transfer case is on. So I gotta take these obviously. But last thing you have to do, put that ground strap on. I'm gonna go from the frame to the back of the tranny and put some hose clamps on these tranny lines, and we should be good to fire this thing up and get fluid in this thing. I already have about, I believe, 12 quarts in it. So it takes about 18, so we're gonna have to fire it up, shut it off. I guess these things are like notorious for wiping out the front pump. Alright, just filled the motor up with oil, PCM's all hooked up, wiring harness is all hooked up. Let me go through and double check. Got my trans cooler right here, everything's all tight, hose clamps are on there. There's a fan, there is a fan on the back of that, so we'll have to hook that up. Also underneath, ground strap, tranny cooler lines, all hose clamped, everything's all plugged in. Alright, so this thing hasn't ran in 2 months now. I haven't drove it, started it, anything since the last video at the track. And we have new trans, new torque converter, all new internals, new clutches, steels, updated direct drum, torque converter is 2200 stall, new PCM, new wiring harness, caught the truck on fire. I'm super nervous. I'm very nervous. So they say when you start these trucks up for the first time, especially with the 5R110, they're super sensitive. So you start it, run it for about 4 or 5 seconds, shut it off because it'll suck up all the tranny fluid, and you have to fill it up and top it off with tranny fluid, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. So I don't know if I'm ready. All right, key on. Battery's been charging all night. Check to see if we got fuel pressure real quick. Everything's buzzing under here like it should. Oh yeah, we got fuel pressure. I'm gonna go ahead and cycle it one more time. Oh, I'm super nervous. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, well, round 2 of running it. They weren't kidding. It literally, there's nothing on the dipstick. So I'll go ahead and get this thing filled up and do it all over again. And of course, we need more trans fluid, so off to the store I go. All right, just hooked up the drive shaft, put 2 more quarts in it. Should be good to go now. Did put the tranny in drive. Obviously, I don't have a shifter right here yet. That is still in the bed. But here's a moment of truth. We're gonna see if it goes into gear. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, we got forward, boys. Just barely creeping. Oh man, I'm so pumped right now. You guys have no idea. I was so nervous, but we still have to make sure it goes through all the gears and such. So I'm gonna check all the fluid again, clean everything up, because I was so excited. I just threw all of my oil, trans fluid, everything all over the ground, and we're gonna take this bad boy for a spin. All right, this thing's a mess. I'm a mess, but I gotta drive it. I gotta take it slow. Everything's on stock, PCM, the tune. I don't know how it'll run with big injectors on stock, but we're about to find out. There's haze all over the rear view. Everything's all covered in soot still from the fire, but trans is in reverse right now, so got plenty of fluid, checked it, got hot. So this will be the test. It's got reverse. Oh yeah, that's smooth, buggy. I'm so pumped. We'll shut the truck off, get out, put it in drive. All right, rolling away right now. It's in drive. I have so many check engine lights on. All right, I'm gonna check to see if I got it in third real quick. Shut the old girl off. Oh man, this is it. I'm so excited. Should be drive. Double checked it. Oh yeah, that's drive. We had it in third for sure. Second, third, fourth. That turbo is screaming. This turbo loves this automatic trans so much. This turbo is screaming. All right, I did check fluids. We're good. Everything's sound. I did put a go fast tune on it, not to beat on the truck obviously, but just so that I have a tune that's made for these injectors, because this thing was running terrible on a stock tune. Alright, so you guys are probably wondering how I magically stuffed a four-wheeler in the back of the truck in the past 20 seconds. So, funny story, I pulled over to change the tune, shut the camera off, went to start the truck, nothing happens, no injectors buzz. So I fried that automatic PCM that I had, which is great, cool. So it turns out, funny story, you can put a manual PCM in an automatic truck, pull it down into number 1 gear, and drive it home about 200 yards. So all right, automatic trans is in. Let's check. Moves, check. Shifts for all the gears, check. Fried the PCM, check. And I'm leaving in 3 hours for South Carolina, so I gotta get packed up, washed up, and ready. My girlfriend's gonna be pissed when she gets here and sees that I've done nothing but work on my truck all day. So this thing will be back in all its glory we'll see you guys next time.